Hi, I'm Carlene, and this is Diva Tonight. I'm excited to have with me on Zoom Keren Eldad, and she is a coach and now an author, right? Added
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
her resume. She's a TED speaker, and oh, there it is. There's the book. And you know what? A little aside, we are talking about 40 because that's the series that we're talking about. But just tell me more about this exciting new book. Like,
Yeah.
how did it come about?
Well, you know that I'm like the midlife crisis queen. My last TED talk was called Why You Should Pray for a Midlife Crisis. The themes of Gilded mimic the themes of the midlife crisis. So we're still talking about 40. And the subline of the book, Gilded, is breaking free from the cage of ambition, perfectionism, and the relentless pursuit of more. What happens to us after the age of 40, I like to think is like adolescence. And I'm not the first person to think about this, by the way. Carl Jung was way ahead of me. But it's sort of like adolescence in the sense that when in adolescence, we become physically large enough to stand up to our parents. In our 40s, we become metaphorically large enough to stand up to life. And this is when you actually start asking big questions like, why am I relentlessly pursuing more? Do I actually need to do things this way? Does everything need to be perfect? We really start to challenge the beliefs that we've had that have hindered us thus far. So I'm super excited to talk to you about dropping all that behind and moving into an era like no other, a golden age, if you will.
Ooh, I like it. The golden age, the golden era. Ooh, so many things with that. So, what does 40 mean to you? Like when you turn 40, did you
Yeah.
feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going through a midlife crisis, or oh, I'm embracing it?
I actually was already past the first crisis, so I was fine. It hit me in my late 30s. And then it's kind of a rolling thing. It'll come back in different iterations. You'll see. Anyway, you're up for a lot of fun stuff in your 40s. But I what 40 means to me is